Good long ball. It was a bit direct from Lynn, but nevertheless it was a telling ball over the top for Marriott to run onto, and on this occasion he kept in an onside position as well. So Marriott now into the middle to Henderson. Carey picks it up now, still goes through. It's going to fall nicely for Henderson. Doesn't play it through immediately because Carey would have been offside. That's Jones. He's going to score. No, Henderson with a chance, and he puts it away. And that was sloppy play from the Blyth Spartans defence, but it popped up nicely for Chris Henderson just on the edge of the 6-yard box, and he put it away with confidence. 1-0 Lynn, Chris Henderson.
Yes, predatory instincts from Henderson was enough to get him in the right place at the right time. With the ball, was a diagonal ball there from Aaron Jones looking for Michael Gash, didn't find him, but I think it was probably Rhys Evans, the right back. He tried to have a touch on the ball, and it was a really heavy touch straight back into the danger area, and there was Henderson 6 yards out to poke it home.
6th goal of the campaign for Chris Henderson, and highly delighted with that one. Jumped into the arms of one of his teammates immediately. Comes up with some telling goals at times, Chris Henderson. But he was there prowling, the poacher, the predator that you want your players to. It's an instinct, isn't it? You know, you have to be there to pick up the scraps sometimes.
Yes, just that knack of being in the right place at the right time, anticipating, mistakes and errors, and sometimes you can encourage people to think that way, but ultimately, more often than not, it is just instinct and footballing, common sense.
Just a hopeful ball through from Blyth Spartans, rolls its way through to Alex Tree.
Yeah, I don't want to tempt fate, but we haven't really seen much of Callum Roberts, leading goal scorer. He had one little jink in the box earlier on, but plays on the right hand side of a front three, probably dropping back in the midfield as well to help out when necessary.
Ball just seemed to pop up quite a lot, doesn't it, for both these sides, and very difficult for players to bring that ball under control. Now Marriott for the Linnets, the top scorer, just cushioning a pass back to Barrows. That's a lovely ball through for Henderson. He's into space. Henderson rolls it across. Gash makes it two. Simplest of opportunities. Well worked goal from Lynn. Space found. Henderson, who scored the first, playing it along the line, and there is Michael Gash to score from close range. 2-0 the Linnets.
Yeah, so a good run from Henderson in between the centre half and the full-back, and it was a good ball that found him as well, bisecting the Blyth defence. And Henderson got his head up early, and he had more than one option in the box. I think Marriott was in close attendance as well, but it was an easy finish from Michael Gash, 7 or 8 yards out.
Good stuff from Lynn. It was the patient play again, wasn't it? They worked it through, and it was a quick ball through the middle, and the sea parted. Yeah, Henderson, it was on this occasion, saw that space.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it again. I think it was probably Michael Clunan who found Henderson with a pass. Ian Culverhouse was talking last week about different players bringing different things to the team, and he was talking about how Chris Henderson offers that, run in behind defenders, so you're not always having to play in front of defenders, and that's paid dividends on this occasion.
Yeah, and of course managers and players will watch footage and know that Adam Marriott is the danger, but he pulls people out of position as well. That's what you've got to remember, giving the likes of Henderson and Gash the space to get an opportunity of He's joined in the centre of the park today, of course, by Barrows, who's done a good job, hasn't he, in the absence of well, 3 others who would probably go in the centre-half berth. Oh, good run from Hawkins. Still with Hawkins, plays it through to Marriott. Oh, he's made it 3. You can't keep that man down, can you? Adam Marriott, we get towards the end of this game. We wonder whether he's gone to add to his tally, and he does so, but well done, Ryan Hawkins. He chased that one down, and then unselfishly, he saw Marriott in the middle, who gets the 3rd.
Yeah, so a long ball in the right-hand channel. Ryan Hawkins, he was alert to the ball. The left back was on his heels a bit. He had to be strong though. He had to sort of ride an initial challenge from the left back, Callaghan. And he, as you said, drove into the box, got his head up, saw Adam Marriott in the 6-yard box, rolled it to him. Marriott had a couple of little touches just to make sure he had a good enough angle just to slot it in the bottom corner. 3-0 to Kings Lynn.
I mean, no matter how many goals you have in a season, Steve, you know, you get towards the end of a game and you haven't got one, you must be fuming to a degree. But it just shows he knows something's going to happen, doesn't he? You know, he'll either make something happen or somebody will make it happen for him.
Yes, but even there, I mean, when the ball came across the 6-yard box, I thought, well, this is straightforward tapping, but it wasn't. It sort of stuck under his feet a little bit, and defenders were getting back, so he still had to manoeuvre the ball a bit to get himself an opening to just tuck it in that corner.
Well, I think